Okay, I wanted to show off from Cobblestone the alternatives to the Master Spear. So I showed off in the Gigantes fight that you could just defeat Gigantes to get the Enchanted Rod, because there's not really a better rod for grinding solo Olberic. But if you're solo and you cannot home buffer or buffer glitch on PC and you want the Master Spear, an alternative is the Imperial Lance, which is here in Northern Wellsprings, and I'm just going to show how to get it. And also later I'm going to show the this is Palm M. You don't need it, but it's helpful if you want. You come in here. This isn't actually necessary, but you can get spare items by coming in here and resetting. So down here is the Imperial Lance, which is about half of the attack power of the Master Spear. Master Spear is like 355, but it doesn't really matter. The challenges are not particularly difficult or anything. So if I equip it right now, just to show it off, I can use that as my weapon. The other thing you can do is, since you're already here, just run in here and grab the Fire L as the alternative. And I'll also show off how to actually get the Master Spear in a fight. Alright, so that is getting a Fire Soulstone, the Palm M, and the Imperial Lance for solo Olberic, or any solo where you want a spear or an extra Soulstone or the Palm, whatever. So next I wanted to show off the battle against Lord of the Sands, if you want to fight him and actually just get the spear. This might take a few tries. I just need the turn order at the beginning to be okay. And you do need, you will be short money for this, so just to show it off, it's going to cost 60k plus an Eldstone, but there's alternatives, like you can get the Fire L that I just showed off and other ones. Alright, so just to show off the fight, it should not matter what level you are, you just need money, so you could go to like Runeblade early or something. This one's probably going to be a wipe, because if he hits me, I wipe. Just fine. Alright, no, I'm good. So this will be a win. And it's a little slow, but it's fine. Just take your time. There's no risk of losing or anything. I lost 30k, but I'm gonna collect it back just like the Gigantes fight. And I'm gonna show off this fight now. Alright. So now I'll be able to start breaking. He's weak to spear and bow. And just 1,000 spears. Alright, that's first 1,000 spears, and you want to break him, do a vets, and then break him and do a soulstone, and that's enough. So. Alright, so now I have enough BP that if 1,000 spears somehow hits 6 times, I can vets next turn. Alright, that's why I delayed for a turn. But it didn't break, that's fine, I'll just 1,000 spears next turn. So here I get 1,000 spears to break, but because the turn order is the way it is, I can get an extra BP by coming here before I break. And 1,000 spears, I mean, now, veterans now. Okay. And he will be like at 91-ish%. You can collect 30k back, right? Alright, that was just to be safe, and you know, if you ever run low on SP, just plum. You can use small plum, big plum, doesn't matter, just, yeah. It's slow. Honestly, that should be a wind attack, not a physical attack, but whatever. Alright, so here you have a couple options. You can break and do souls. I would recommend breaking and doing soulstones because you already spent 60k, and there's plenty of like backup soulstones and whatchamacallit could proc. hoping that would break. This guy is just like Gigantes with high evade. That's why I use 1000 Spheres, because it has whatchamacallit. Alright, there we go. And now let's see if an L would definitely finish it. I can't remember if an M, no, M does not, so I think it's like close or something. Let me see. Yeah, no. But a follow-up M will definitely finish it, so it's all good. Or you could just have tossed a L, doesn't matter. And there's plenty of like L stones in the route, so it doesn't matter. It could have just been one L there, but it doesn't really matter. You can see that I did it without damage, so it doesn't matter your level, and you also get 18-ish K, so you lost 12K from this as well. But that is how you would get the Master Spear. And you come up here and you would loot the Master Spear, which I already did on this account. Keep in mind, before you defeat the boss, you'd want to loot the entire place except for the Angel Saber. And after you beat the boss, you come here and you grab the Angel Saber on your way out. Alright? So it's the exact same as, you know, my route, like what I showed off and everything. And just TB out, and you're good. And this doesn't matter what level you are. Like, I'm doing this after the end of my solo, but just to show it off. I'm gonna try to show off the other one, I think. Wait, is there more? No. Okay, so the last one was in terms of buffer glitches, was the Maw of the Ice Dragon, which has the Dreadwolf. But that's only the Forbidden Dagger, which you sell for money. Which you don't really need. There's backup money that I'll detail on the route. Like, for example, Werner's mansion has 8K in it, an 8K pouch that is. And then earlier when you went to Forest of Purgation, there was a Tempest Amulet in the north. And there's a lot of little money, like when you pass by Sunshade, there's Old Coin. And when you pass by Cobblestone, there's like a 1,200 chest. And then I also wanted to show off, I guess, some backup money and stuff like that as well. So one is just 5K over here that I'll just show real quick. It's not too long or anything. It's actually in Untitled Chapter 2. This depends on like how short you are on money depending on encounters and stuff, but this is only just 5K. This might be better money options and such. Like, I have the Imperial land, so I could sell that, for example. Over here this is 5K. Alright. Another alternative is, you know, in Forest of Purgation, or no, Forest of No Return, you can grab the items, which is the Silent Bandana and the whatchamacallit, other thing. Blanking right now. What was it? Silent Bandana and Vivifying Stone, right? So just to show it off. Alright. This one sells for 3.1K or 3.2K. That's a Silent Bandana. And if you're here already, you might as well grab the Shadow Shadow L. It's free. And this too. And that's another 5K once you sell those items together. The last main place to get money I would recommend, depending on, you know, your route, because this guy costed more money than, you know, expected, and also cost a stone more than expected, is in Derelict Mine, and I'll just show that off real quick too. Because we loot a lot of places in this route, so being able to make up the money a little bit is nice. And it's slow because I didn't route this previously. I didn't realize some people could not do buffer glitch, but if you cannot, just to demonstrate it, or yeah, if you're doing solos casually. Derelict Mine, it's just slow to run all the way over here, but there's 10K in here. That's pretty accessible. There's probably like, there might be faster money methods, but we loot so many dungeons already that there's not much we can do in terms of like other money. So just run straight down, left, down. This is 10K. Alright, so in total that's 20K that's like available if you need it, you know, aside from the money in the route already, and little things for time save. So if you reach Werner and you don't have enough money, those are ways to get a little bit more money. and just sell what you don't need. And also keep in mind, like, there's a lot of little things you can sell. I guess let me demonstrate actually before I log off. I'm gonna go to the place and sell some more things. Like, this was at the end of the selling, and there's like so much little things. So, for example, you don't actually need one of the force shield. For example, that's 6k, and this that I got as well. If you really wanted to get that as well, and Imperial Lance, that's 8,500. That's not bad, right? And then force shield, that's 6k, and you know, other items, the silent banana I mentioned earlier, bright stone I didn't sell earlier, and other stuff. And you can also get the Olive of Life L's. When you go to Hunter Shrine, there's a Olive of Life L. That's right there. It's 2k, and same for Dragon Song Fane. Even though it adds tiny higher chance of encounter, but there's a Olive of Life L there too, and all that little money just adds up. All right. Hope that helped. Take care. Bye.